play. Crypto college wanna see you win every day. Yeah, ayy. Play to learn to play. Crypto college wanna see you win every day. Play to learn to play to earn every day. From the metaverse to MetaMask, educate on every task. Doing live streams, NFTs, cryptocurrency. Everything you need, it's the future, yes indeed. Let's go.
Good morning, Crypto College. How you guys doing today on the beautiful February 24th, 2024? All right, let's go over a quick little market update, see what we got. On the economic calendar, we don't really have much going on in February. We have core PCE price index, personal income and personal spending month over month. This might be a little bit of market mover. We have ISM manufacturing March 1st, but ISM as well on March 5th. But the rest of the data is not. Yeah, other than that, just keep on keeping on. Shouldn't be too much volatility. We might have a small dump, but I think we're in long territory pretty much. Let's take a look at AVAX. I had a little inverse head and shoulders setup that was invalidated, so we're going to get rid of that. Our long from Vietnam over here is still good. Look how we timed that. This was really good. It looks like it honestly hit to the T. This line was here because I brought it over from this January high. So we were long here at about 30. We closed at about 41, 42. So that was a pretty good trade. AVAX looks good. Honestly, it's dancing around my 35.95 level. I would honestly say this is another good long opportunity. I would argue to say that maybe even if we bring the swing high to swing low, 59, we could have a wave 3 into 59, and I'm gonna show you how I got that. I just did a Fibonacci swing high, swing low. This could be just a wave 1 right here. So talking about a wave 1, wave 2, and then a wave 3 could be up here. So I honestly think you could go long AVAX here up to wave 3, but I would definitely set my stop loss like below 30. If for some reason we go for a W pattern, we could go for a W double bottom, in which you can honestly set your stop loss below 35. Like set it below 35, and then if we go below 35, we're probably going to 30, 90, 31. So if this doesn't play out, this Elliott wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it'll be up here somewhere. But it could go into a WW pattern. Okay, so that's something I'd be looking at. All right, that's for AVAX. You know, DXY, this is something I'm kind of looking at and making sure it doesn't completely just dismantle everything. This is the only reason I'm a little worried. This is 200 EMA. This is like look how long it stays above the EMAs after it breaks it. So as long as we're above this like 103, what is it, 103.5, 103, this 103.5 to 104 area is like it's getting compression here. I got a lot of trend lines here, but honestly, it seems like it's compressing. We want to see it break down below 103.5 to be able to test this 101. This would give us a nice little run on crypto and even equities. Not that equities needs any more run, but you know, here we are. I think DXY is cautiously bullish right now, which isn't great, but overall, it has the potential to go to 108 if it breaks above this trend line. I would say 108 is my next target. If we break above, if we break below, I mean, we're definitely going down to 101, 101 or so to either W bottom or just break down below, use this as rejection, and then just literally die. We'll see. We're forming here. We don't really know what's going to happen. Not really much else to say. It's just it's in compression. Compression usually leads to expansion. Which way the other? I don't know yet. Sol. I like Sol here for some reason. It's holding 100 fairly well. If I bring a trend line, this is, mind you, this is a daily trend line. Let's look at it from this perspective here. Okay. God, I hate when it locks. Let's do this. Let's get let's get one more touch. I mean, that's fine. Okay, so here's the daily trend line here. It's looking strong. We longed somewhere down here, below 90. We took profits like around here at 102 though. I didn't re-enter here. I wish I did. I re-entered somewhere on this downtrend, 102, 103. But honestly, we're keeping this pretty strong right here. I'm happy with this, to be completely honest. We could see a move up to 162 if we break above, what is it, 109.3. We could easily see a move up to 145 and 162. If we do break this trend line, I mean, I would just be looking out for the lows. We could go to 83. We could go to, I mean, I don't think we are, but I think we respect this trend line. It's something to keep in mind. Below this, if we get below 100, essentially, you could long sol and just set a stop loss below 100. Be very comfortable. Link, I was messing around with this earlier today. This is the weekly. Let me pull up the daily. So obviously, Link has been very channel driven forever, it seems like. So we had this long consolidation breakup, and this was just a parabolic FOMO, and this is where, to me, I think we're doing, so we will be doing 3 of these little moves. So this is 1, okay, 2, and then we'll dance around up here somewhere, and then the third one's going to be here towards the 50 area. That's when I believe we're going to consolidate heavy, maybe even break back down, because of the whole double top scenario here. But then ultimately I've got 100 or 90 or what is it, 50%. I actually haven't charted this. Let me see what my targets for Link are. All-time high, all-time low, 83. My target is about 83 for Link to take my moon bags off. So yeah, no, that's, I mean, it could absolutely go higher. I mean, I could see it going high as 131 and 208, but that's just like absolute insanity FOMO time. But right now, we're not FOMOing. It's not what we do. We already bought our bags down in this area somewhere, and even some back here. So hold Link. I think a long on Link is strong with the stop loss below 16.4. Yeah, set the stop loss below 16.4. I mean, it could go a little bit further down, but it also could just bounce here. My lines don't have to be perfect. But I do see a move up to 33 very, very soon. Bitcoin. Wow, this is going long. 7 minutes. Okay, sorry for the long video. But anyways, Bitcoin is just remarkable. I love it. I love this price action. The whole fake out, panic. Fake out, panic. I mean, it's just, it does it every time. Boom. Boom. I'm happy with the PA. Yeah, so anyways, Bitcoin's acting great. We need to honestly, we need to hold this high. We need to hold this ETF news high, which I brought over from here back in January. We need to hold here. We can even use these as 2 little small levels for wicks. We could go this high, but to be completely honest, I just see us going up to our 102 target here soon, within the next year, right? We're gonna do this whole dancing garbage, blah 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 blah. Cool. We could even go to 44K. We could go to 48K. Sure, we absolutely could, and that would be mega healthy. We can even come down to this moving average, which would keep growing, and it might be this inflection point here at 44, strong support here at 39. I mean, all of these are in play, but I ultimately, I'm just playing the charts, man. I see these as all a support to just move higher. We obviously have a rejection here, probably at 65. We have another rejection here at all-time high at 70, and then, you know, we dance around. But ultimately, Bitcoin is insanely bullish. So, Bitcoin dominance. This is something that is very, 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 very strange. But it's also respecting trend lines. So I've got the weekly up. This trend line goes back to, you know, Vietnam, 2016. I'm pulling it here. So this is something where I am watching very closely. Either Bitcoin dominance dumps down all the way to 40%, alt season starts. You know, we have this little fake little bounce. Bitcoin gains a bit more momentum, and then real gains and alts start happening like right here or so. Or scenario number 2, we have a break above this trend line, a retest of the trend line, and it goes up and Bitcoin dominance just makes everything annoying, and alts just do this sideways boring action again. But we don't want that. Bitcoin would be very annoying if it did this. I mean, it's possible with the ETF news. I'm not sure, but it's just something I want to keep in mind. I see scenario 1 playing out personally, but this is something I want to keep in mind. I mean, if we get a weekly close above 55, we get a couple weekly closes above 55. Ugh, yeah, it's probably scenario 2. But play the charts. Okay, that's all we can do. I already went over that. All right, that's it. This video's gone long enough. Love you guys. Peace. Let's go.